Welcome to another Howard's Coin Finds, and today, what's going on here? I'm just checking. Oh, I pinned that. Yeah, I'm just playing around here. I'm doing something probably what I shouldn't be. Just bear with me. That's better. Yeah. All right, I'm ready to rock. Yes, I've been down my little bank and I got $200 worth of coins, 100 of 50s and 100 of ones. So it's 15 rolls there, 300 coins, and we'll see if the little bank's got something. Those last coins I got down there, the Rotate 2001 and the Millennium 50 cents, whatever batch they were in, obviously I didn't get a second go on them because the machine ran out. So this is a fresh top up. So who knows what's going to be in there. I was hoping to get a run on those 50s there, but they ran out. See, and the $1. But anyway, there's usually some pretty good stuff down there we found. Let's zap up a little bit. Already checked that. There's no bubble on that one or on the back there. 82. Looking for the dot bubble error under here. There's a crop circle one, and which is the cud that's under the beak, but it's got a hole in the center, so it looks like a crop circle or a big Fruit Loop. But the one that I found, thanks to Snapper who told me to look there for the round one, I was looking there anyway from Julie Buttigieg for the crop circle, but I actually found the dot one the day after Snapper told me, and it's a complete round one or oval. So I took photos. I did a post on YouTube and on Facebook of I did them right up close with the macro SLR, so you can see what it looks like. And the crop circle is the same as what you see on there, except for it's got a hole in the center. It wasn't a complete circle or dot or bubble, whatever you want to call it. Wisey, how you going, buddy? Yeah, so that was a good score, and took some photos anyway, so everyone can see what they're looking for. And I showed it close up on the video too, the live. There might be a crop circle there, just right there. Has he got one on this side? Under the beak? No. I'll just check the obverse. Yep. Crop circle right there. No errors. Nothing that side. Excuse me. So yes, this one's got the crop circle. Just there it is. On the 21. And the other one on it, the find, is just under the beak, which is crop circle. Well, you know, it's round with a hole in the center like a donut. I call it Fruit Loop, donut Fruit Loop, because it's really thick side. The hole in the center is getting smaller. And the one that myself and Snapper found, the full dot, is the continuation of that. So if you want the progression error, you need to get the Fruit Loop one and then that full round dot one. And that's the progression of that crop circle, Fruit Loop. So that's all right. That's the first one I found in here for a while. A couple of noodles. I got three in one lot in what, $20 of 50s from Willie's Milk Bar off Woody, and I got three in there. They were in the one bag, so that was pretty good. So I think that gives me about 18 of them, somewhere there. Oh, nice 97. Well, not too bad. It's got a ding on there. Low mint. I think they're 4.7 mil or 4.3 mil, somewhere there. I'll put it to the side just to show. Oh, look, a millennium. No ink use. Got any die crack? Not. I think it has. A bit dirty there though. Yeah, it's just got a tiny one going across. I've got to stand still because I'm wobbling. I think it's. Let me just check. Nah, don't worry about it. It's just a bit of muck. But anyway, that's the one to get the ink use flag. So the flag is down. That's obtuse or flat. And the ink use flag is like that star in the centre. It's pushed in on that bars there. They did a trial of it, didn't like it, and they went to this. So look for them. There's probably only a couple 100,000 of them. Very hard to find. Probably, I don't know, 200, 300 of these millenniums through your hand till you find one. At least that. 2010, God knows about getting a rotate on them. I've had heaps of them through my hands. Nothing. Just full of errors around all around the shield, just like the 2012s here, down the bruise back and on the feet. That's all I've been finding on the 2010. It's one of the worst ones for errors. 2010, 2013, 2010 is probably the worst. No wide date. Oh, one of them were rotated. I don't think anybody's found one of them. We'll go $1 next. Try the dollars. Oh, there goes my stick. I seriously might revert back to just cracking these because it's so much easier than doing it that way. So just zap up a little bit closer. That might do it. Yeah, so I went down 6 o'clock, got these. Had to go down to do some things. And decided to go and grab these. And, well, they filled up their 50 cents and $1, so that was good. Grabbed them, and I'm on nice and early. I've got other things to do. Just get that in focus. Look out for those too, because you get the cuds on those heads. So you can have a cud on there, give it a face. 99, large head, not a rotate. There's only rotates for a little while, start and go. No errors in between the flames or on them. There's a 2000. Glad that wasn't a mule. I mean, $200 coin still. With all that muck on it, it's probably $250 at the best. 2014, get 5 years in a row. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 for a set. I'll get 2019 coming up to show you another set with the pretty marks on it. AUS. Don't see too many of them turning up lately either. They were, but as I've said, they're only $1.5 million. They'll start drying up at some stage. Everyone will be bleeding they didn't keep them. Because they're privy marks. 2019 privy mark, AUS, 35 years of the $1 coin. Privy marks, counter stamps, mint marks. Well, they're the ones that always are worth the most. If there's something chased after that you can get circulation that's really expensive, then if it's came out with a mint mark on it, I'll guarantee it's 3 or 4 times the price. For Royal Flying Doctors, excellent. I've got a couple of U's lately for Ute. I'm looking for it now. I got the O off Snapper sent me that. I think the Snapper sent me that. The O for my 2019s. Got Australia Coiner, number 1, 2019. 523,000 on each of them, A to Z. A was the special coin for that year. A for Australia Post, and had a letter privy mark on the side next to the A. So I'll get it for them. Somebody could just use it because it wasn't coloured. 2021, 22, they put colour coins in there, so no one's, you'll see straight away, nobody's going to spend them. But the 2019s, they were the first year out. People didn't know about them really. And I'm just thinking about the grandmas, grandpas, or whoever that bought them. Never read up about them, knows nothing about them at all other than everybody wanted them or they wanted them. Opens them up, decides to use them because they need to. Doesn't realise the top one is a special A, because if you're not told or shown anything, you can't know it. And they go and spend it. And so that one is a possibility. There is a possibility that the A privy mark for the 2019 Great Australia Coin Hunt could be found in your coins. And it's funny talking about that. Last year's, the 2022, the colour coin was the X for Crux. Different design on there, of course, because they put the colour X across here with 3 stars in there. Yeah, so that's pretty good. So anyway, yes, keep your eye out on the 2019 A. Very, anyway, possibility. If there's a possibility, then there's a possibility that somebody just doesn't know and they spend it, and one of us find it. So has anyone out there actually noodled one of them, I wonder? The 2019 A for Australia Post with the privy mark on it. Yeah, not me either, Wisey. But there's every chance, just because it wasn't stand out like the following years. And who knows if they didn't get complaints about that people did use them and spend them because they didn't know. And they made them colour the following years. They definitely did a big leap from a privy mark to colour. But I think they've gone colour crazy anyway. 99, that looks like a small head. Right? Yeah, the gap's bigger on that. So I'll keep that one again. Hopefully I'll come across another one. I've got one in the bucket there to show you the difference. Not much difference, but you can tell the small head from the large. Well, if you got the eye for it, you'll know. The large is 0.3 from the top of the legend to the inner rim, and the small is 0.4. You know, or 0.2 and 0.3. It's only, there's 0.1 of a mil difference. It's so marginal. Not as bad as the $2 coins though. But in the $2 coins you want the small head, not the variety. You can get the 99 large head $2 every day of the week. 30 to 1. Try finding the small head on the 99. And like I said before, it's one of the years where the variety is not the one to collect. In fact, I don't know of any other years. It might be the only one. But I'm just looking to see if I can quickly see. No. That's other age persons. I'll do another $1. I'll show you the difference. Hopefully we find one here, but I haven't had to rotate for a while. I've been telling everyone, better find them and keep them. I've got like 23 or 24 of them. now, but they're rotate coins, that's all I can say, rotate. Geez, how many 84s in a row is that? A waste of time. Unless a legend's missing on it, which they can be found with just the AUST, and the rest is missing. Is it that way, or the AUST is missing? No, that's missing. I think the AUST, maybe the R, missing on the 84s. That was in the news when it came out in 84, believe it or not. They showed the error coins used to make the news many years ago, and they showed that one with the 84 with that, and they showed that it was selling for $1,000 in the trading post. $1,000 for an 84 with half of Australia. And now they'd be lucky if they got $30 for it. But that was the fear of missing out, I suppose, back 84. $1,000 for a die fill. $1. Yeah, so you one of those people, Wisey? Did you pay $1,000 for an 84 die fill Australia? There's people out there that did. Heaps of them. Heaps of them. It's another 2014. There's my little bank's not producing here, it's producing all the same coins. It's all 84s. Oh, that was my last dollars. Oh, well, there goes me blowout chance for a mule or anything, because that's it. That's it on the dollars. So, I'm 99 small head. The large head is, well, a mil closer. Distinct difference when you got them together, though. You will see that difference. So I got, what's this one? Why is that 2010 in there? I don't even know what that's doing over there. I've got two $1 out of that, two Great Australia coin hunts. So as with the $2 coins, if it wasn't for Woolies, you'd be pulling out nothing. And as for the $1 coins, if it wasn't for the post office, you'd be pulling out not much at all. You just wouldn't be having these. That's it. So it's not the, it's the other corporates that are pumping these coins out for us, which is totally amazing when the actual mint isn't doing it, or very little, you know, dribs and drabs. But yes, so again, thanks to another corporation, Australia Post, for providing these two. So that was Great Australia Coin Hunt 1 and 2. And 3, sorry. 1 and 3. So that was it out of the dollars. I'll actually keep those two. And then the 50 cents, I already got to add the first roll. I've already got a crop circle on that side, and a 97. It's nice, but it's got a hit there. I didn't check to see if it's got shadow bars. No. Anyway, that's 250. So let's get into 50s. 50s. Not likely, eh? Was the yeah. Yeah, it's a bit of cash. But that goes for, you know, I can reflect on 25 years of coins, what they were when they came out, the stereo on the ones that went, and what they're at now. And I have to say that, oh geez, 90% of coins people have bought are not, that they've lost on them. Lost on them. That's all. That's the facts. They've lost on them. Yeah, unfortunately, but that's what happens when things go haywire right at the start and everybody starts getting into it, and it just pumps prices up. And then when it flattens out and levels off, and then you see every man and his dog's got them for sale, you realise that everybody's got them for sale, and that's competition, and that means you've lost already. You've got to beat them to sell, and you'll be at a loss. So make sure you pick your coins, that's for sure. The ones you're buying. But yeah, media beat up, was it what? Yeah, it was a media beat up. And if it wasn't on there, it wouldn't have got into the, you know, it wouldn't have been on in the trading post, because that was the day of trade, or the Herald Sun, which was the Herald then and the Sun separately. And the Age, yeah, markets. So yeah, media beat up, and then things go crazy. There's a nice big cut, and it's actually whipping up there. Normally they're fully round, so that's a little bit different for the shape of it. It's lipped up there. Normally that, once it gets to this size, it's pretty much filled up that little gap there. That little gap at the corner makes it fully round. No, nothing else going on there. Queen, hair, hair. Nose, nothing. Yeah, so I'll put that there to show. Oh, no. It's hoping for a rotate. Feel one coming. I've had enough of these go through my hand. He's got the big cut brew reed, big one. And there at the 5. So I've got a die chip there. Big die chip there. That's it. 2010. Pretty common. Pretty common. Go straight for the big one. Oh, it's got, oh, no it doesn't. No, it hasn't. Has it got the crop circle? No. $2016. Where's the nice broad font one? The proof die. Still looking for it. Crop circle here, crop circle down here on the 14. They're like pizzas. They're the largest of all of the crop circles. 2004. Gets a nice big cut on the lips. I got one yesterday. There I was going to photo. That's got big, nice cut on the hair to field there. Changeover, 7mm. Not bad next. Got a bit of luster on him still. Yeah, it's just a little bit of dirt on that, but it's not too bad. I've got a few, well, I've kept a few of the best ones, so I don't keep everything. I just keep it. Once I've got the best ones, well, it's pretty hard to top them, you know, when I find them. So I'll keep it or not keep it, because I've got ones there if I ever do anything with them. Alrighty. Got a few of these to go. Check at the crop circle. No. Look for the crop circle on the 2012, which is in this reading here, about there. It looks like a Fruit Loop or a big donut. It doesn't have that check all around here because I get cuds everywhere, just like that 2010. 98, nothing happens on them. 2016. Oh, that looks, no, looking down on it, no, it's even thicker than that, what you're looking for. That's sort of thick though, you know. Might have to keep that in the side and check. There's not much difference between them, but they do stand out better than that. Oh, the one I had just jumped out. You could just tell straight away it was minted totally different. Come on. One of them rotated, yeah, nice. Or another year that no one's got. Yeah, alright, 2018, under the radars. I think it's 5.4 million, 5.7, somewhere there. They just, real nice metal, they kept their, they repel the hits really good, it's nice hard metal, it's kept its luster, they're really well made. And at a lowish mint, you know, 10, 20 years time, people are going to want them, and well, if you can compete against a seller that you've got nearly as good as them, but you can do it at half the price, well, you'll sell them. You'll do better than them. Nothing there. I'm not worried if there's any cuds. I've got enough of them. I've been showing everybody them every day, just about. Double barn. 21. Nothing there. Nothing there. That's nice condition. 22. It gets the same as the crop circle, but it's the bubble, which is the same as the well, it's actually what happens underneath this peak one on the 21. You got the crop circle or donut one, then the one me and Peter found, snapper, is a complete round dot. Just like that, looks just like that, it's a complete round dot. Whereas the other one, it's got a hole in the center. It's thick, but a hole in the center. Looks like a donut or a Fruit Loop. Well, on the 22, it's a dot like that, in the same place as the crop circle on the 21, but it's a dot, just like the dot that's on the back of the 21 under the beak. When it completely fills, it'll turn into a complete dot. So you can get the progression, you know, tiny die crack starting, then the build up around the edges till it gets to that thick donut with the hole, and then next stage is complete filling and turns into a dot. So nothing like that. 83. Shadow bars. 13, they get all down, around, all the way around. Look for them on the feet. All of them do between 2010 up to 2016. And 2019, 18, I've got all of them, and the 17 with on the back. Nice condition, but problem with the face there, 23 million on them, so no problems about finding them. They turn up quite a lot, actually. They're probably one of the most you'll see in the communities coming up, and I know why, because no one's keeping them. That's why. An 82 mint set, they just dive bomb them price, you know. I've seen them go for $5, those things. Yeah, and the price that they sell for is an indication that people just aren't interested in them in here for whatever reason. Don't like them. There's enough of them. Everyone's got them. I don't know. So no trail lines here, no die crack. And you can look for doubling on these. I gave up doing it, but all the 2001s, they double up, all 10 of them. You send a Snake Eyes 2022 50 cents. What's a Snake Eyes 2022? Please explain. It's got 2 dots obviously somewhere. Why did that just click in? Yeah, it's got 2 dots somewhere, I gather. Oh, 2 dots. Look at something from the Western movies. 2014, nothing there, nothing there. It's got something going on there, I think. Yeah, got a little lip cut. Yeah, got a little bubble. Been dribbling just there, spit and dribble. It's a spit and dribble, little dye chips. 2014, that's all right. Don't find many of them like that. Mostly they're all on the back. Double bar. Oh, 2019 JC, another one. 2 million, low mint. You can get cut on the back of the roo here on these. Check them all anyway. They all got that weak spot around the edges here. Oh, the same spot the double bars are. You're talking about? You're talking about just there with the double bars. Is that what you're talking about? 72. Yeah, well, you know, they're 5 mil. If you want one, they're down there. The 73 is 4 mil underneath the 85. They're the two lowest down in that. Under the 85, 73, 72. 74 is 16. I think it's 16. Or are they 8? Could be 8, 75, 16, I don't know. 69. I think that was 16. And for that crop circle, nothing. Oh, just down here, under here. So there's 2 cuds underneath here. Why is he saying? On the 2020, on the 2022, 50 cents. So just in this reading here, I'm gathering, there's 2 dots in there. Yeah, but make sure they're not just those humps there. There's already dots in all of there, you know. I like to see it anyway, because there's actually humps through there. If anyone hasn't noticed in the design. But I've probably got one that's got, I've got a couple there, got like 50 snake eyes on them, mate. From here, all the way down here, all through there and right up here. You'll have a look on the 50 cents, you'll find it on a lot of them, and hundreds of dots, raised dots, cuts, raised dots. So the whole die cops something on it, and it's turned into what you might think is like a spread out aero bar, and they're just clung and to all the everything inside on the flats in the design, and they're just hundreds of dots you can get all over, and they're all raised dots. I should try and after look and see if I can dig one out. But yeah, so you do get raised dots. It depends, you know, what we're talking about, if they're worthy of it, or they're just a couple of dots like I've seen on these, not actually really good raised cuds. But anyway, I'll check it out. But yeah, but look at all your 50 cent pieces, you'll find I've had hundreds of dots, lift up, and all on the edges of these readings, clung to it like aphids. All on them, all over it. So check your coins for that. But yeah, I'll check it out. Give it a snifter. Oh, it's above that circle, is it? Alright, but yeah, I've got quite a few that have got these little lumps and cuds and that in all different spots. I don't pick them up, say anything, you know, but not everything you find can turn into, like, you know, a crop circle because it's been given a name. They're going to be worthy of it too, you know. But I'll check it out. I haven't picked them up. I haven't seen nothing. I just see all the same old lumps that are around that. So you said it's above that circle. All right, so it's above there in this flat's here, then. So it's here. It'll be. All right, so that flat area there, yeah. There, you know, that's shallow and couple of bits of whatever drop in there. Push a couple of holes into the dye, and yeah, it'll give you your two snake eyes then. I mean, if they look good and they're really well defined and up, yeah, that's no problems. But if they're tiny specks, you know, that's a bit going overboard. We're giving them that, because I could do that with all those ones that got dots on them, give them all different names. So you reckon the 21 in that area there? That's my belly going. Yeah, it's pretty ripply as it is, you know, just that area. I don't know. I'll wait and see. I'm a bit sus on it, but we'll see. But yeah, the area, I can't get there. But yeah, it's a bit ripply underneath already. See all those ripples? See more? You only need a little bit to happen, and they can accentuate, and it's not really, you know, like that one down in that reed and just there. You can see the roundness of them. It's just under there, these two. So look at them two. And see there, just there, they already got lumps because they're in the design. So you got to watch. Anyway, 2021. Did I check that? Crop circle. 75. That's not too bad, you know. It's just got it's just the dirt on there. But you can see that kangaroo there, and you can see the back there. It's not too bad. I mean, you can find better, but I'm looking for some for making up that set, and I don't know what I've got, so I'm going to take it, compare it, keep one, toss the other. Well, if they're really good, keep both. There's a double bar there. It's going to be hopefully a 79, 80, an 80 double bar variety right there. Nice one. And it's got all that dirt through there. But let me see if I go this way. The underlying part of that's all filthy, dirty metal through there. And that's all those glacier lines, I call them, with the dirt. So eventually that's going to get lamination peel on it. All the impurities through there. Whichever way they always go in the same direction. And you get dirty, clean, dirty, and it's going to peel. God knows how long, but it will. But that's double bar. Yeah, no worries, Wisey. Yeah, I'll check it all out, bro. No problems at all. Always good to find new stuff. Hopefully they're as good as that 21 beak dot, not the crop circle, because that's rough, but the actual dot, the complete one. I've got photos, like I said, Facebook and YouTube, and it's really nice. It's well defined, really nice. You can see it really easy. It's pretty big, and that one would make it into the books. as the error to be looking for, because it's a well-defined large dot in a consistent area. So that'll make it. And we'll have a look, see about the snake eyes. Might not. It's got the Roo Reed just there, 2016. Tiny one. It's got something going on here too. Put that there, it's another error. Getting the normal fodder, really. That's the typical 10s to 16 errors on the back. Roo reeds round the shield. The 80 double bar standard. The 2019 JC, I've been getting them standard. The 2005 WW2 error code standard. It's got a 2016 changeover standard, 2016 coat of arms. I'm keeping there to check that thick or thin font on it. 97, yeah, it's got a ding on the side, but you know, to be fair, it's pretty standard fodder. You can find all of them. 2014 with the errors, yeah, same. And then sort of alright 75. So it's all pretty, you know, standard. I need to rotate one of them to spruce things up. Or another Millennium. 96, really nice condition 96 at do me too, if you can find one. 19 million, try finding one. Really hard. $2012. I've got a few crop circle errors of these, so I'd rather find the 14 because I've only got one. That's it, 2018. Look at the condition. The hits, everything, it just repels. It's really hardened well. Keeps its luster. Low mint, 5.4. 81, just check. Make sure you haven't got the big die crack coming off die. Big, huge, double die crack, huge from the mouth right to the rim. What's in there? What, 2018? It's too dirty. Michael, how you going, buddy? So, as I said before, if I don't look over, everybody thinks I'm looking at that screen. They're wrong. It's to my left. I'm looking straight down on the screen in front of me, and I'm looking at the coins to find them. So I can't turn left and talk and find coins. So I'm going to miss people saying things, asking questions, and everything else. So, you know, if you want to take off in the shits because I haven't answered you, because I didn't see anything, then, well, I'm telling everyone again, I'm not looking at my screen with the comments on there. I look over every now and then. Like I haven't looked all the time talking to you guys and looking straight here, what I'm doing. So I get over there when I can, and I try and get back to what people have written. If there's a few people in and they're writing lots of stuff and it's going down. But I can miss stuff just like everybody else. Nice die crack off there. Not that end. I think it was. I'm going to move them because I can't get too. we can just see a hairline there. Just there, it's just a hairline. Why isn't it coming in focus? Yeah, there it is. It's just the hairline die crack. You get them both ends anyway. As well as the incused flag, which is what I wanted. You get fat letters, die wear. This is a die wearing. He's probably got them. They all get them. They're nothing special. Get them on nearly every one of these. They either got it, you know, where you can see it really good, or they're starting. And always that eye. Check that eye. You'll always see that side or that side about halfway down is just getting thicker. That seems to be the first one that goes. But anyway, it's just die wear. They just didn't cut it deep enough, and the edges are wearing really quickly in the die. Crop circle, and there's one on the heel here too that Snapper found. Same crop circle there, but here on the heel. Nice big round one. Oh, there you go. The 8s. I think they're 1.4 mil or are they 3 mil? The other one's 3 mil, yeah. That's all right, don't see many of them. 2014, wasn't expecting that. As I said, I don't really go and expecting anything in actual fact. Because you get a nice surprise when you find something. So yeah, 64 to 2014. Australia and the Torres Strait Islanders together. That's nice. Not bad at all. Looking for the crop circle, and beak crop circle. Oh, and this snake eyes he's talking about. Could be 83. Looking for the shadow bars. 96. If you would seriously, if you're going through, you'd probably take that for your set because it's probably better than the one you already got, unless you bought one out of a mint set or off somebody that's selling them from a roll. Could take you a long time to upgrade your 96 if you're noodling for them. Could, that is. You might be lucky and hit it straight off. Oh, it's got too many marks to worry about. Oh, that gives me another one. Make sure that emu hasn't got die cracks. Alright, get into another. Only a couple to go. Get in there aggressively with the colour. First thing I've had on this is a lamination floor on this side, straight from the centre of Australia right through. 22 bubble error. No, there's nearly like a one-off on them. I haven't found any. Snapper's got one. He sent me one. But I haven't found any on the 22. Oh, did I? No, I don't know. I've only got the one he sent me. It's in the 2B2 still. For the shadow double bars on that. 2005, got its beveled edges again. cash. For the crop circle, nothing. And the beak one, under the beak, straight under it is, just under. Today I got 1,600 photos and some videos all on Facebook. You know, most of the things I've photoed, all the rest are in my hard drive that's shorted out, waiting to get the photos out of them. I've got about 1,800 or something in there. And they're from 99 or 2000 onwards to 2007. And all the ones that you guys see are 2007 onwards, but there might be a couple of early ones that I had somewhere else on the disc or something. I didn't back them all up, you know. That's the problem. That was a long time ago, backing things up back then cost, you know, for the things. They weren't cheap for USBs and everything else like that. They were really expensive. Come on, the Millennium, or a 77, or an 88 coat of arms that just pops out of nowhere. I'll take an 85. I've got a few 93s. 93 double bar, shadow bar be alright. And then there's other commemorative ones that'll be good to find as well. Huge cut right there. Getting all the edging just like on the 20 cents. Yeah, so another one. Right there. Alright, zipping through. Last one. They're never the double bar, are they? I say that every time. No double bar variety. Top condition. 2008, look, same as the 2005. Lost its rim. It's all in centre there. That's the gutter edging of the die is filled up. Couldn't produce. Yep, couldn't produce it. Look, I tell you, these just turn up everywhere, you know, right there because it's nice. One of the least favourites I'm taking a guess at, this one. Some of those con games weren't too popular, I've got to say, I remember. The coins and that is. Last one, come on, 22 bubble. Find my own. No. It's got teeth marks. Tractor's been over there. Well, it could be Morse code. Dot, dot, dot 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 dot. I don't know. Could be. Or music. Look, it goes up. I know. When the Saints come marching in. That's funny. Have you got that one? Anyway, that's all I've got. Done deal. So I'm going to quickly bring these, and I don't remember what they all are, so, you know, watch the video again. Yeah, so this is not possibly a nice 75, you know, 2019 JC, 2014, it's got the cut errors. Nice 8s, that's the star attraction here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we've got a crop circle. 97, it's nice, it's a real pity about that ding. 2016, I was just going to check that, but I've checked it, it's not. 2 errors on the gown, and I think it was just gown anyway on both of them. Nice 82. What was that? 2010 with the errors, card errors on 2014, yeah. What's that one? 2016, got the cut errors, double bar, 1980, variety. Yeah, so what do we, let's, jeez. Those three the best out of all of them, anyway. The R, not the X, I got plenty of them for me, but you know, for other people maybe, but you can find them, eh? Yeah, these ones, crop circle, that's just, and the R, no, not every day on those ones. The rest are common fodder, find them every day of the week, every time, no probs. Alright, so that's it. So what do I get? 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 13.50s and two $1. That's all right. I'm going to take them back today and I'll get some more and do some more later and try and get me some real money coins, some real cash ones, you know. That's what we want, ones that are worth good money. Julie, how are you? Bye-bye. Hi everyone, and bye everyone. No, I'm going to get under an hour. Alright, so I'll catch everybody after. Thanks for watching. Share me around, comment, go on my Facebook, like or follow me, and have a look at all the stuff there, and I'm putting stuff up on there. Yeah, so catch us on either there or here. So have a good day, and I'll catch everybody after. And Jobby, you're too late, I'm about to go. Bye-bye. See ya. Ta-da.